Hello, it's Naisha from the Peruvian Amazon. Did you know that the experiences with ayahuasca are mainly beautiful experience if we are prepared to have the experience? Well, it is very important to understand that this medicine show us as we are. It's a plan that I always tell people. It is like going to the general doctor that knows a little bit about everything and doing the checking, and checking how it's every aspect of ourselves. Ayahuasca is a beautiful tool for self-exploration, for healing, for checking how we are, how we are doing. And many times this plan is calling us with a purpose. Of course, sometimes the calling can happen many years before we will have the opportunity to try it. I was 14 years old when ayahuasca called me, and it wasn't until 22 when finally I was able to enjoy of this beautiful plant. And there is not movie, there is not sharing that can prepare you to how is the experience with ayahuasca, but I can share with my experience that the most beautiful times that I have with ayahuasca was when I was doing my diet with the master plants. And this is a practice that I believe, I'm not sure, you can correct me if I'm wrong, that in Peru we are only of the few countries that are practicing this diet. And maybe some countries they started now, but here in Peru the practice of the diet together with ayahuasca has gone hand by hand since I know. And the dieta is the most important part of working with plant medicine, because during the dieta is when a person is doing the work actually. That is the time when the person is doing the integration as well, and the processing of all the things that we are carrying within ourselves. And the master plants diet involves, as the name says, master plants. So these are other plants that are helping the work of ayahuasca and also the work with ayahuasca, because ayahuasca, when you are in a balanced state, when you are clean, when you are clear, and that means when you don't have like entities, energetical parasites, when your chakras are open, when your mind is not loaded, when your emotions, when your heart is in a good place, when you are in peace with yourself, the experience is very beautiful. It's a full connection with yourself, with the universe. And it can take you to places where you not only visit to encounter with the spirits of the plants, but in my experience I have encountered angels, I have encountered also extraterrestrial beings, spiritual guides, people that has passed in my family, my ancestors. It's like the library of yourself and the universe, what you can access when you are in a good state. And it's also in this state when you need very small amount of ayahuasca. And this is a very big difference between this plant medicine and drugs, because with drugs people is building up tolerance, they need more and more and higher dose. With ayahuasca you can see that when you are healing, when your healing is happening, when you're becoming more sensitive, that you need less and less. And I always say the goal of ayahuasca is to help us to be free. Ayahuasca doesn't want that we are drinking ayahuasca all the time. And this is the reason why I started to share videos as well, to spread the knowledge about the master plants, because the ceremonies globally, they are happening now in, I will say, a dangerous amount. It's so many ceremonies, there is a big demand, and it's very important that we know that ayahuasca is not the only way to have and to find the healing. that the experience with ayahuasca is much better when we do the diet with the master plants, that we will help ayahuasca to be preserved, that we don't contribute to the exploitation of ayahuasca if we do the diet with master plants. Because when we do that, then we are really doing the healing. When you do a dieta with master plants, you are then entering in a process where you are going to receive help from other plants to work with the specific problems that you have. There is a plant that exists for every problem. And the shamans here in the Amazon, the healers here in the Amazon, they spend their lives doing diets, learning from the plants. Some of them, they specialize in certain plants like Ayahuasca, or like we call here in the Amazon, the shamans that works like with perfumes, the shamans that work with tobacco only, the shamans that works with Ayahuasca, with palos, the paleros. There are so many different like specializations, just like in the medicine field. So the people that do only ayahuasca ceremonies will be like general doctors. Yeah, there are also the plants that works with the heart. That is the bobinsana, that I say is the cardiologist of the plants. It helps us to unlock our hearts, to open up, to feel the emotions, and also to help the emotions to be directed and understand them, so we can heal and we can be free of them. And the dietas are also a doorway to spend time with ourselves and really get to know ourselves. We are so much in a rush nowadays, distracting ourselves, that we have lost a lot of connection with ourselves. And the dietas are bringing back this space where people can take time off from the modern life, the busy life, to be able to reset, to be able to clear up, to be able to upgrade with the help of the plants. These plants are very subtle. Most of them are not psychedelic or psychoactive. Maybe 99% of the master plants are not psychedelic. Ayahuasca is the one that is the shaman of the plants, and is the one that is creating this bridge between all the beautiful pharmacy of plants and spirits available and waiting for helping us and with us. The diets are a very important tool if you are a person that is looking to really heal and transform forever, because the work that you do during a diet, it's a work that you can do in 1 year of therapy and ceremonies, only 1 month of a diet. It's a way of unblocking your energy so you can manifest the things that you want. Many times you hear about people doing affirmations, manifestations, but they don't work, and the reason is because of the blockages that is still existing. And it's important to acknowledge this, the importance of keeping our energy clean, of keeping our energy balanced, of keeping our energy harmonized, and the same with our emotions and with our thoughts. And this requires time, requires discipline, requires practice as well. So this is just a little bit of an informative video. I'm going to be making a longer video about the master plans, a live video as well. I hope you have a nice day, and bye bye.